You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Black and White sports fans, it's been quite a while since we made a video on one LeBron James on this channel. You may also know him as LaChana James, LaWote James. We haven't made a video on him in a while because the NBA is going on right now. We don't care. We have been very, very clear. We're not watching the Marxist NBA of China, and we have not done it. Also, right now, LeBron James is injured. And what else can he do except tweet stupid stuff? And also, insensitive stuff. And that brings us to the Kyle Rittenhouse trial. Now, Kyle Rittenhouse is on trial right now for murder. 100% clear-cut self-defense. I mean, even the prosecution's star witness said that Kyle Rittenhouse did not shoot him until he pointed his gun at Kyle Rittenhouse. And that was a glorious image, man. It was actually the prosecutor just facepalmed himself because he knew it was over, completely over. No way in the world that Kyle Rittenhouse should be convicted of murder. But, it hasn't really stopped, the leftists from, labeling Kyle Rittenhouse, a racist and white supremacist and all this other stuff. Even though the people that he shot were all white. All white. But LeBron James wanted to weigh in on this. And boy, his tweet just confirms once again everything we know about LeBron James. He makes stupid, very, very stupid tweets about things he doesn't know. And the only reason why Kyle Rittenhouse is really on trial, it goes back to the Jacob Blake situation. Remember Jacob Blake? That is when the NBA decided we're not going to play playoff games because the police shot Jacob Blake and it was justified. Jacob Blake, his crimes are so bad, folks, we can't even talk about it right now in this video. That's how bad it is. But the NBA decided to stop games for Jacob Blake. Enough said. So let's go ahead. Let's dive into this video, guys. But first, make sure you guys go over to Black and White Network Store and get your LaChana James shirt. We're running a sale, 25% off just through tomorrow. Use the discount code. It's going to be simple. Freedom. 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 You get 25% off this LaChana James shirt or any shirt in the merch store. So let's go ahead. Let's get into this, guys. Out of bounds, LeBron James, social unifier, MOCKS video of Kyle Rittenhouse's emotional testimony. Now, guys, if you actually watch Kyle Rittenhouse testify at the trial, he was completely traumatized because of the events he went through. He actually had to relive this on the stand. I didn't know if he would actually be testifying, but he is. And the trial is really, really going in his favor big time. Big time. But man, I'm pretty sure you guys have probably heard about this story about him actually crying because it was emotional. He had to relive this. He got no joy in doing what he had to do to defend himself. Like I said before, even the prosecution star witness confirmed that this trial should be over with. Okay. Now, USA Today tweets out the video here. Kyle Rittenhouse broke down in tears at his murder trial while on the witness stand as he described the events of August 25th, 2020 in Kenosha, Wisconsin here. Now, I'm not going to play it. You guys can go ahead and watch it for yourself. But LaChana James, who speaks out on every single thing except China, of course, weighs in on this. And LeBron James is supposed to be an adult. He's 37 years old, about to be 38 years old, and he's acting like a 5-year-old. He tweets this out. He says, "What tears? I didn't see one. Man, knock it off. That boy ate some lemon heads before walking into court." Wow. LeBron James, yet again. Remember, LeBron James is the same guy that doxed out a police officer during the Ma'Khia Bryant shooting. He actually tweeted out and he said that you're nuts when, trying to dox this guy, I guess maybe to get people to attack him, get this police officer thrown in jail, when the police officer was trying to save a black life because Ma'Khia Bryant had a knife and was about to stab another young black girl. It's all tragic. She lost her life, but she decided to engage in criminal activity, and that's what happened. Kyle Rittenhouse was trying to defend himself, and I'm pretty sure, LeBron James has to know this if he did any research whatsoever, but this is LeBron James. He probably does not. He tries to act like he's some kind of an intellectual, He reads page 1 of a book, and now he thinks he's a professional on everything when he is clearly not. This is completely ridiculous, guys. Even Clay Travis calls him out here. Clay Travis tweets to at King James, okay? Since you have the time to make fun of a teenager in court, surely you have the time to announce you support human rights in China, right? I'd hate for you to keep shutting up and dribbling for Chairman Z. But that's what he's going to do. He's going to shut up and dribble for his Chinese Communist Party masters. That's all he has ever done. LeBron is a fool and idiot for the left. And even the left guys, they're even acknowledging, now they're taking shots at Kyle Rittenhouse, but even the left, even CNN is agreeing that this kid is going to walk. I mean, you even had Mr. Tube Sock himself, Jeffrey Toobin, saying, yeah, this kid is probably going to get off on these charges. Think of that. But LeBron James, the idiot that he is, knows nothing about anything. The only thing he can do is dribble a basketball. That is it. He is not smart on anything else. And for him to put out this tweet right here mocking this kid was 17 years old. He's 18. His life is just starting, and he's on trial for murder when he shouldn't be, and we all know that. These leftist sites, man, they're going to have to eat their words on this when this kid walks. Now, the only thing they may get him on is, just carrying a gun illegally. That's pretty much it. And that's like a slap on the wrist. But there's no way in the world that Kyle Rittenhouse is a murderer. He was clearly emotional, traumatized. The kid was hitting a skateboard. He was getting chased by the mob out there. If LeBron James, I can guarantee you this. If LeBron James was in this same situation as Kyle Rittenhouse, there's no doubt about it. He would have pulled the trigger too. No doubt about it. LeBron James is 100% a complete and utter idiot. The man has tanked the NBA, and more tweets like this. This is another reason why I do not miss the NBA. I'm not watching one game. LeBron James needs to go. I said it before many, many times. Adam Silver needs to go. Get rid of these social justice, far left, socialist warriors. That's the only way I'll start watching the NBA again. As of right now, I can care less because this is the kind of person that the NBA wanted. They wanted LeBron James. They wanted Black Lives Matter, even though we know they truly do not care about Black Lives Matter. It is all about pleasing the Chinese Communist Party, and LeChina James is right up there at the forefront. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, LeChina James tweeting out dumb stuff yet again. Nobody is surprised by his actions. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.